welcome to my studio. Today we are going to talk about where to shop. And this week, my where to shop is Brooks Brothers, since it's Preppy Week, and that just seems to make sense. I started shopping at Brooks Brothers 10 years ago when I really started to fall in love with the pajama look, as you see me rocking right now. And also, you know, at the time, Chloe was doing a lot of Victorian kind of men's night dresses, like from the late 19th century. And I just fell in love with that shape of like, hey, I'm wearing a night dress as a day dress. And so when I started looking around for them, which they were really hard to find, I found a couple of like dirty Victorian white cotton ones on eBay, but they weren't really wearable because they were kind of dingy. Then when I started checking out Brooks Brothers, they actually had like a Victorian style men's night shirt that I ended up buying. It was super long, like down to the middle of the calf. I ended up cutting it off. I actually have it here. I ended up cutting it off and cutting off the sleeves. So I don't know if you can see it full length. I'll move back so you can see that. Super cute. This is what made me fall in love. This and these pajamas are what made me totally fall in love with Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers has been one of my favorites because they do really great classic men's cut for classic men's tailoring, and they also do really good fabric selection and nice colors, like super chic colors. So, you know, if you're someone who likes to dabble in the cross-dressing arts, like I do, this is, Brooks Brothers is a great place to go where you're going to get a good quality for a decent price. Now, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive. It's right, you know, because like classic menswear like Charvet, which is one of the oldest and best dressmakers in the world from Paris, their shirts run $500 to $1,000 a piece. So in comparison, Brooks Brothers, which is usually about $75 to $100 per shirt, and you can get really good deals too for $150, things like that, you're getting a good deal. And these things are going to last forever. I've had this shirt for 10 years and it still looks fantastic. It looks brand new. I like from Brooks Brothers, if I'm going to shop there, I don't really go into the women's department because I don't really like shirts with those weird breast darts on them, as I call them. I don't like anything with the rounded waist. I like really boxy men's style shirting. So I stick to the men's department and the little boys department. Again, like I kind of said in the earlier videos for Pseudo Prep, I love the boys blazers that they do. Whether they're tuxedo blazers or like the navy with the gold buttons, the boys department has fantastic tuxedo blazers. But I would definitely recommend going into the store for those because you want to see what size is going to work best for you. Same with the classic men's shirting. As far as the classic men's shirting, I love the Oxford shirts from them. I love the dress shirts. I love the pajamas. Obviously, I buy full pajama sets from them. That's the only thing I do buy from the women's department is the pajama sets. They're fantastic. They're super comfortable cotton. I live in them. I love them. I wear them every night. And then they also do fantastic linen men's shirts. I love the linen men's shirts for summer. It's super chic to be running around in a white linen men's shirt. Or like, I love the light blue colors, I love the pinks, I love the purples. I just think that their colors are fantastic. And it gives you that little bit of that kind of Harvard, Yale, you know, Oxford vibe. The other thing I love about Brooks Brothers, especially the online program, is that you can get everything monogrammed. Pretty much everything, especially shirting. And I love the idea of having button-down shirts that have your name monogrammed on the pocket, on the breast pocket, or just, if you're doing pocketless, just there on the breast. I think it is so chic. And I think it's 12 bucks. It adds a little bit of extra time to your delivery, but I think it's totally worth it. And again, these are shirts you can have for the rest of your life as long as you fit into them. The other thing that I love, they do super duper chic slippers, like crocodile slippers, and they do fantastic belts. So those are some of my favorite things from Brooks Brothers. I'll have links all below so you can shop. The other thing that they've added, they recently added a line called Red Fleece, which is their a little bit more affordable brand. Black Fleece is their higher end brand that's also, for a long time, it's been consulted on by Tom Brown, who is like kind of the king of preppy, especially inside of menswear. But like edgy preppy, cool preppy. And so I think Black Fleece has great options if you have a little bit more of a bigger budget to spend and want something that's a little bit more luxury as far as quality goes, especially for fabrics. The regular Brooks Brothers line is fantastic too, and then if you need something a little bit more of a budget, the red fleece options are fantastic. So go check out Brooks Brothers, get in touch with your inner preppy man, or like kind of Savile Row, the American version of Savile Row for the mass market, and have fun at Brooks Brothers. Think outside the box. Think menswear. How do I bring this really cool classic menswear into my wardrobe? So have fun shopping, and comment below and let me know what you guys think. Check you later.